Hello and welcome. We're here at the Gabba. You join us for this 10-over match between Sri Lanka and Zimbabwe. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. Over. Zimbabwe are 1 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Going with pace now. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Doesn't beat the infield. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That looks gone. That's out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Cole, ready to face their first ball, really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Edged, what a ball! I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Straight to the fielder. Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away but finds the fielder. Cole waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Cracking shot. Bit too short, but it's been smoked over the leg side for six.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the six.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh, fantastic catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
That's a key wicket. Not what you want so early in the innings. Barely troubling the scorer.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. 9 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 38 for 2. Square cut, finds point, no run. bowler looks really confident.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Massive outside edge. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
Misses everything. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Going with spin now. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
9 runs added there. Zimbabwe a 61 for 2. Shanaka given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. That'll be 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover field. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Perfectly timed.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. And that's the end of the innings. Zimbabwe have set a target of 75 runs. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Onto that early, that could be 4.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Zimbabwe having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire though. Doesn't beat the infield. Power and precision in that shot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Now, that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. No. Terrible shot. That's the over. Sri Lanka 17 for 1.
With 2 down, they're already ahead of the required run rate quite easily early on.
McLean, the spinner, coming into the attack. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. End of the over. Sri Lanka at 21 for 1. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. A boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Wow, that's missed a lot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Misses everything. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. Eight runs added in that over. Sri Lanka at 56 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. This has been a masterclass, a great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That ended up being